Alright, so about 3 or 4 years ago, I made these leather tasset and leather groin protector for my Viking and Barbarian character. Just some leather that I cut out from the roll, some rabbit fur, and then I attached it to an old work belt I had. I stamped in the Thor hammer on each set of the tassets. I also did it on the 2 breastplate, the 2 loin pieces right here, and I tooled all 3 of these. But as you see, I only tooled the areas that would show. I didn't stain them because I thought a natural look would look even better. But today I am going to stain these. And well, let me prep this and then I'll get back with you in a second. Alright, so what it is, I came in, took some old rag I have, and I dampened this a little bit, plus gloves. And I'm just going to come over, I'm going to try this piece first. This is going to be my test piece. It's going to come off this belt. So just a second. Alright, so here I am, and I got my little test piece. I'm just going to rub it in. It's kind of thick, but we'll see how it works. I get it from, I get my stuff, it's EcoFlow, and it's just regular brown, chocolate brown. Put it in here, see how it works. I don't really like the results yet, so I'm not seeing nothing really. Hang on, flip this around. Working, hopefully. There. So, get my tans, because I don't really like how it's staining right now. I don't want to get the bottom of that thing. Trying to rub it in. I don't really think it's going to work. I really don't see much of a difference right now either. And that's what's really got me concerned. That there's not much of a difference. And I'm really afraid that the tooling is sucking up all the dye. What I mean is, I think it's going to get too dark. But if that happens, hey, I just made me another piece, man. I've had this for, like I said, I've had this one piece for several years. I really like the concept, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up taking it off the belt. That's really the only thing I see. To end up taking it off the belt, then I am going to add these loops on it so that it will sit lower off of a belt that I choose to use. And then I can use it with different belts. I can use it with my Squire's belt, any other type of utility belt that I want to use for my character. I can change it up. Because like right now I'm kind of limited to just using a few things. And I can't. Yeah, I don't really like this. It's kind of dark. But when it dries, it look good. I don't know. Yeah. Try my second piece. So I don't mind if I get the bottom of this thing, man. I really don't. But I want to get these edges. Again, like I said, you know, I have loved this piece that I have made for, I think I made it like I said 3, maybe 4 years ago. God, I can't remember. And like I told you in earlier videos, making your own stuff is, I can't tell you how enjoyable it is to wear and actually admire your own work. And when your friends and your peers come up and they start admiring your work too, it's just another boost to your self-esteem. And it's a affirmation that you're actually doing something very well. Like when I first did this, man, everybody's like, oh wow, that's really cool, that's really cool. Make me one. Well, I made my knight a pair of green and brown epaulets, or tassets. And Sir Ogre, I have yet to see you wear them on the field or in court or anywhere else. But you asked for me to make you a set, and I did. As a squire should do for his knight. And I don't know yet. I'm not really liking how this is turning out. Oh man. And I get a kick out of making stuff like this and doing things for people in my group. And I don't mind it really. Sometimes it gets tedious. Well, not tedious, but sometimes some of the work gets a little bit time consuming. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, time consuming. And pulls me away from things. Like, I think this set right here took me a good took me a good 8 hours. And the reason why it took 8 hours, all this hand tooling was done by hand. Let me see if I can get there. Yeah, see it? Come back a little bit. That one little stamp right there is just one tool mark. And you have to do this entire piece like that. So it takes time, it's time consuming. And another reason why I'm changing is my monikers aren't showing. So I'm going to let it dry and I'll come back to you with part 2 of the video.